Hey, hello everyone, Bruno here from the Cloud Advocate team for .NET, and today I want to show you how we can quickly deploy the video analyzer sample that we have to Azure with literally 2 commands. Let's jump directly to it. And the idea is that this is the repo. Feel free to fork the repo, clone it, and once you have locally in your machine, by the way, you can do this also from code spaces. Here, you will find that this repo have tons of samples of how you can analyze a video using models like GPT-4o, GPT-4o Mini, or even locally with Olama, running models like Lava, or now you can test the Llama 3.2, 3.5, and more. But the whole idea of today's video is to basically analyze this video. This is the fire truck video that we are going to use. And if we scroll down to the deploy sections, we are going to see that if you want to do this locally, and when you have installed the command line interface from ICD and also .NET and the other requirements, you just need to do ACD auth login, identify your Azure subscription, and then do an ACD app. So I already have everything here, and let's do an ACD app. I already log in myself here. Of course, the first step is going to be defining new environment name, and this is going to be my dev video analysis, because I am testing this. And the next step will be, okay, choose a subscription. I have one subscription here, my enterprise testing, and then a region. Important here, I am going to test this using East US 2, but it should work also in any region that supports GPT models, GPT-4o Mini, and GPT-4o, and also Azure Container Apps. When we start to do this, we can see that it's going to start to create the resources here, and we can take a look even here in the extension. But before moving forward, we are using Docker. It's important here. We are going to build the couple of images using Docker, and in order to allow the model, the basically OpenCV the library that we use to deploy and analyze images in the cloud, we need to create a specific model that we are using here that right now is hosted in my repo in GitHub. So that's why the container-based image has this name here. If you want to take a look, you can even go here and take a look at the image. It's part of the main repo, explain how we are going to do this. But let's go back to the deploy process. It's already created the resource. I am going to remove myself here and wait, because this is going to take a couple of minutes. And now it's finished. It took a couple of minutes, but we can see here that we have 3 main links, which are basically the link to the API service deployment, the endpoint, also the front end, and also the dashboard. Let's open the dashboards and take a look what we have here. This is the dashboard where we can see that we have the services for the API service and the front end, and also at the same time, we can go and take a look at Azure, where we are going to see that we deploy the services for the container registry, the container app from API service and front end, and also we have the OpenAI service, a Key Vault for managed identity, and more. We have all of the stuff here. By the way, this is not managed identity, sorry, but we have a managed identity here. We have everything here ready to work. So we can go back to the process, launch here, and launch the default application. And if we have issues here, if we deploy this and it's not working, in order to get here, we need to double check the deployment in the ingress of the API servers. So let's take a look at the API service, to the ingress service, and we see here that this should be port 0. And let's go also change here the transport to secure. When the ingress is completing the configuration, what we can do is we can go back here to the resources and restart the API service. This is going to take a second, so let's wait. Now it's running. Let's open the logs. We are going to see that we have everything here, and let's move this one here a little so we can take a look at the logs also. And if we browse for a video, let's go here and open the fire track here, and we choose to analyze the video. We are going to see in the log that the video is sent. We are analyzing the frames. And a couple of seconds later, let me move myself here. A couple of seconds later, once we have everything configured, we are going to have the frame here with the video and the first frames here and the full analysis here. So super fast, important. If you want to know more, if you want to learn more about everything that we just see, take a look here in the deployment section. We have here also a super complete page where we talk about how the demo work, how the Blazor demo work, how you can deploy this, how you can init this, and also important, the test of the application and the troubleshooting where you can see the ingress configuration and more. So I hope it really helps. This is, as I said, this is a great example of how you can get and know and deploy this Net AI video analyzer. And remember, subscribe, like, and more. And hey, we see you in the next one. Goodbye.